Are recording. This is apparently on my Normandy landings video. Someone said they actually, or it was the Battle of Elder Hostel. Someone said they actually wanted to hear my voice, which surprised me incredibly. Because I thought everyone would just be here just to hear me, you know, just to see me play the game, hear the background noise, have a good time. I was not under the impression that people actually liked the sound of my voice. Because when you record something, you obviously don't like the sound of your voice. No one does. And then people that do are different. Not in a bad way, they just are. And I am not one of those people. So, anyway, this is going to be completely silent, other from the sound of my voice. This video might not even get as many views. But anyway, as you probably see in the title of this video, this is the Battle of Stalingrad, portrayed in this style. This is me performing from the green side. I will do another video on the gray side. Just not, immediately. So this is gonna be my loadout for the Battle of Stalingrad. I'm playing as the Soviet units. The Soviet units have spawners. See, all of these are spawners. The Germans do not have spawners. The Germans are the grays, by the way. Because I think this is the most accurate representation. Anyway, it's the moment you want me to stop yapping. Start it. The Germans might be a little bit underpowered compared to the giant Soviets. That's kind of the point. The Germans aren't exactly supposed to win. I might actually do this is going to be a top-down video because I just want to see this. This is the first time I've done this scenario. And, Germans are holding them off pretty good, but honestly. Here's the top-down scenario. I'm gonna jump back in. There's just an old guy on the green slide. Alright, let's pull up my bar. No, these are not historically accurate weapons either. Because as you may notice, the Germans have Vulcan AK-47s. Which actually kind of would make sense. Because obviously they'd be captured if the AK-47 didn't come out in 1947. This is 1942. The most accurate thing there is no accurate assault rifle for me to have actually. I was gonna say the most accurate would be Now, obviously, they do not have the STG-44 in Stalingrad, but I'm just saying it's the most accurate. Pretty sure all the grays immediately died. Because we were pretty uncontested. Because that really makes sense. So, like it said, like how history went, Soviets reoccupied the city. However, they reoccupied it in like a year. Or a long time. Might have been like 3 months or something like that. Oh yeah, we got that little outer city too. But anyway, they probably did it in like a couple months. Right?
Point me to the enemy. Point me to the enemy.
They did this in like 20 seconds. So is it the most accurate? Absolutely not. But obviously this isn't supposed to be an accurate representation. I will actually make somewhat accurate representation by just giving the Greys a whole lot more units. Because they did have a lot of units. Stalingrad would obviously take up this entire map, but as you can currently see, you don't even have to really have eyes. My VR cannot handle an entire map of houses.
Come on, remember the
especially with cadet MGs,
Point
which
me to
I
the
am
enemy.
spawning in now.
Reporting
So
for
this is
duty,
going to be
enemy.
even more
Come on,
crazy.
let's go.
Wasn't even that crazy. I don't know if I was able to shoot one guy. Actually, it probably was. Why should we gonna do something different this time? Wow, very surprising. I can't wait for them to add commands, like where you can make certain units charge inwards. Anyway, we're gonna have. Actually, no. I don't know why, but tanks never like to move on the Flatlands maps, at least for me. But we're gonna try it. Might as well, right? That's a tank armored core. Did I just say the tank armored core? I don't know. I actually don't think this is gonna work at all. And the radios get incredibly annoying. I'm sure they're probably like proximity. Like the radio's not gonna play if you're 17 miles away from the tank. Like if the tank's on this side of the map and I'm over there in Stalingrad. Either way, my game cannot handle it. It could barely handle the last thing. And that was just a lot of penal battalions. Once again, this is not historically accurate, so I know penal battalions might not have been the group to take back Stalingrad. Doesn't matter. If you're that big of a history buff, I used to be a history channel. You want me to start making history content again? Go ahead. Tell me to. Scream at me in comments. But doesn't really mean I'm going to. But if I see enough, I'll make a history video for every 3 comments that screams at me to make a history video again. There's one I wanted to make, which just points out the absolute inaccuracy of saying, oh, no one's ever invaded Russia from the west. The Germans. No one's ever invaded Russia from the west and succeeded. The Germans. Not World War II, but World War I. Like, they trade you. They were going through a civil war, so I'll give it to them. I give it to the Russians. Not really fair. But still. Like, the Brest-Litovsk borders were crazy. Alright, this is bad. I need to get, like, a weapon or anything I can connect this with, because this is not good. Alright, boys. We're about to go take back Stalingrad. Oh, did I spawn in radio? I spawned in radio, man. We better get airstrike to the ground. So, I'm actually going to toggle slow mode. Well, we're going in big mode. So, the Germans are going to be very good. I don't even know what that is. It's just a green polygon. My video might cut out here. Right, if you want to see this full thing, subscribe. But this isn't gonna work. Subscribe, comment that you want to see it. Make sure to like, subscribe if you made it to this chaos. Look at those jets. My hands are crazy. I think I just slapped that one out of midair. See if I can do that. Just wait my arms around. That's done. That is done.